All hail a beard, it's your boy Big Beard B, and we back for another edition of Big Beard Business. Today is Sunday, which means we are back for another weekly fragrance rotation video. This time we're week number 76. Last week we confirmed that these weekly fragrance rotation videos will continue on, but also last week we did a week of expensive fragrances. This week we did the cheapies. For those of you who are new to the channel, what we do today is we talk about the fragrances that I wore this week. We talk about the compliment factor, the lack of compliments, and anything else of importance. But most importantly, you comment down below and you let me know what worked for you. So let's get to it. So as I stated, man, we kicked off the week with cheapies, and on Sunday we kicked off the week with Versace Man Oh Fresh. Now, I really enjoyed this fragrance. This one has made a ton of my list over the years, so I decided to give it a wearing. Now, it was 87 degrees on Sunday. I went with 5 sprays, which I tried to keep consistent throughout the week, and I got 1 compliment with this thing. I was actually happy that I got a compliment with it because I haven't worn this one as much because I recommended this one to someone that works for me, and they wear it, so I try not to wear it as much as them. That way there's no confusion. On Monday, I pulled out a fragrance that I think I only did an unboxing on. I picked up this fragrance during one of my fragrance buying guide videos where I show you guys what the buying experience is like at some of these online shops. And this one was CK Shock. No, CK1 Shock, yeah. So I did with 5 sprays on this one. It was rainy. I got 0 compliments, like none at all. I haven't worn this one and I can't even remember the last time I wore this thing. So no compliments on it, and you know, a lot of you guys out there like it, but this is the second time I believe I've worn it and not gotten any compliments with it. So, you know, shaping up to be a dud. Now on Tuesday, I didn't wear any one particular fragrance. It was a testing day for me, so we're gonna skip over it. But I did get a lot of new fragrances in this past week, so you know, maybe I'll do this upcoming week of first wearings. Yeah, that's what I'll do. A week of first wearing. So that's the forecast for next week. Week of first wearing. On Wednesday, I pulled out another fragrance that I haven't worn in a long time. I'm not a huge fan of this fragrance, but it does get a lot of love in the fragrance community. And since it's a cheapie, I decided to wear it. It comes from Mont Blanc, and it's none other than Mont Blanc Individual. Wednesday was rainy as well. Like this week was just sucked in terms of weather. Like every day almost rained. I got 5 sprays on this one and I got 0 compliments. I got 5 sprays. I did 5 sprays on this one. I got 0 compliments with it. I still feel the same way I feel about this fragrance, man. I'm not like a huge fan of this one. It's not one that I reach for any reason, with the exception of this one. So on Wednesday, Mont Blanc Individual with 0 compliments. Before I get into the fragrance that I wore on Thursday, here's something to keep in mind with the fragrances I did this week. I poured out cheap fragrances, but I poured out fragrances that were not clones of more expensive fragrances. I felt like that was going to be cheating. So this is just a week of fragrances that are inexpensive and not made to smell like anything else. Now, on Thursday, I poured out a fragrance from the house of Machine. Yes, I haven't like worn this fragrance in a long time. I did like a order from a fragrance company, and I just did all fragrances that were Womo, right? I don't know why I did that. I just felt like in my head that would make sense, but it's only for me, so weird. Poured out a fragrance, Machine Womo. Again, like I said, I picked this one up on like I did an order of all Womo fragrances. It was rainy on Thursday. I did 5 sprays and I got 1 compliment with this one, and the compliment came in like later on in the day, maybe like 8-9 hours after I originally applied it. So there's that. So I guess the performance on this thing rocks out. It does smell really good, man. I need to add this to the rotation a bit more because, you know, I've been sleeping on this one. This is a solid cheapie fragrance, man. So if you're looking to pick one up, Machine Womo. On Friday, I decided to wear another inexpensive fragrance, and this one is like a woody oriental fragrance. I went with 5 sprays yet again, 0 compliments, and this one is HM from Anne Mori. Listen, I did the official review on this one maybe 2 years ago. My wife is not a fan of this one, and I did not get any compliments with this in this one on the day, but performance was there, man. I did get great performance on this one that lasts pretty much all day. This is the Eau de Parfum concentration, I believe. Actually, no, this is the EDT. I'm not sure if this is Eau de Parfum. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know why I said that. So this is the EDT formulation, man. But it performed like an EDP. It performed like great. Not that that has much to bear on performance, but that's the general consensus. So solid fragrance, man. I did like this. Do like this one. I said did. I do like this one. I don't wear it as much, but I decided to give it a wearing since I was doing this week of cheapie. And finally, to wrap up the week of cheapies, I pulled out a fragrance that is a flanker of the legendary Curve, and this one was Curve Black. Yes, Curve Black. I've had this in my collection for a while now. This one was sent to me from Revlon. Yes, from Revlon, they sent this to me. And here's the thing, man. This is the first negative reaction I got from a fragrance in God knows when. So here's the deal. I went with 5 sprays on this one. It was rainy day again, and they just didn't like it. Somebody said that this makes them feel like they were in the doctor's office or chiropractor office, and they had like this metal thing with little spikes, and they were just rubbing against them. That's kind of what it reminded them of. I was like, okay, that's really specific, but I don't know. That sounds weird. So now I feel really self-conscious about myself. So this one did not work out for me at all. They did not like it. Someone said it prickled their nose. So this one will probably not get another wearing. This is the first wearing that I've done to this fragrance ever anyway. So 5 sprays, Curve Black. Have you smelled this one? What are your thoughts and opinions on it? I'm assuming that the original Curve is better. Probably should do a head-to-head. One of my best friends is really into Curve, or was into Curve back in the day, so maybe he can break it down for me. So there you have it. That is week number 76, a week of cheapies, and I guess I gotta pick out a winner. Un momento, por favor. For week number 76, we have a tie between Versace Man or Fresh and Machino Uomo. Both came in with 1 compliment off of 5 sprays. Now, last week I had a tie as well. These 2 fragrances will move on in the week of winners. So there you have it. Those are the fragrances that I wore this week and how they turned out. As always, I'm your boy, Big Beard B. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend that we are back again. Comment down below what fragrances work for you and why you're doing it. Be sure to hit the goddamn bell.